Right, welcome back to part 2 of Skull and Bones investing. The first thing in this read, obviously, about this is the 322, right? As I say, as we now know what the 322 is straight away, obviously adds up to 7, right? 3 and 224. So you're adding up to 7, right? So you know what that's all about. But obviously the 32 and the 33. Obviously you get the 32 on these or the 33. They both meaning basically the same thing, 2 threes for 33, right? So you need doubt about what this Skull and Bones is. Just another little Masonic club basically, but within say secret society, within Yale University. See some Hebrew lettering on the thing there. Right? Of course, Yale University is American equivalent of like Oxford or Cambridge in England. It's full of poshuas in that. New Haven. It's full of poshuas in that, so it's not like normal people can go in and all that. Right? The parent organisation, the Russell Trust Association. So the order, the Brotherhood of Death. Obviously, have the Order of Chaos, Order out of Chaos, right? Another interesting thing, read, is when you have the B and the S, right? So you got the BS. So obviously these are very involved in all the hexes the civil rights hexes and probably the assassination of Martin Luther King hex. I would say these were like doing that, putting on the hexes type of thing. You see the big three again, more Masonic code, Skrull and Key and Wolf's Head. So a lot of trans ideas here, like the Russell Trust Association, the business. So this is the same as the Skull and Bones Society, Russell Trust Association. So all the posh universities and what have you involved in it, see. It's just like in England, the Eton School, Oxford, in America is just the same. It's all based on there like a posh society running all the stuff. It's all hex. The Brown Brothers. Of course, in Bush's year, kids went on to be presidents in it, didn't they? So as you can see, very similar thing to America to what is in Britain. Interesting thing, read, when you type in Skull and Bones for look by images, you get a lot of African type of ideas, read, with a Skull and Bones idea, read. So that's making me think maybe that the Voodoo idea plays a large part in the Skull and Bones, right? It's obviously the African Voodoo idea, right? Remember where you get your African Voodoo stuff. You get all your zombie ideas and all that from African Voodoo, right? And obviously, zombies is big in the culture today, right? All these crappy television programs and that about it, right? You've got all these type of obsession with zombies and that, right? And you've got a lot of African immigrations going on and all this, right? So you've got a big African type of theme in the world and all that, right? And the tribes, see, just like in the Bible, all the stuff about tribes, straight away against an African type of idea, right? Voodoo and hex spells and all the rest of it. It's very African in origins, right? You got there's something to do with African voodoo straight away, right? You always see, right? Yeah, voodoo talismans. So it must be another word for voodoo. Called fetishes, objects such as skulls, bones, and animal parts. Right? So it's like, this is the day with all out Skull and Bones Society and putting on hex and all that. It's all based on voodoo stuff. Voodoo is considered the oldest African religion, right? Brought to America by migrating West African slaves. Voodoo community. So basically, I reckon this is what's behind the Bible, hence all the sort of the Bible locations are all African, right? You have West African Voodoo, spirit. You languages, sheep, Voodoo, misunderstood tradition of voodoo, the god Voodoo. Of course, you have like Wotan and all that as well, don't you? Worshipped by West Africans. Voodoo. That just reminds me of the Battle of Verdun straight away, right? In the Battle of Verdun, you got Dunkirk as well. And obviously these are hex battles, which they put on, First World War stuff and all that, blokes getting machine gun going over the top. There's some posh who tells you they got over the top, so you got over the top, you're certain death by machine gun. Because some posh who tells you today it's a hex. To get you to type of obey these posh type of characters and all that. Obviously popularised in fiction like Blackadder and all that. Where these type of mad aristocratic generals and that. And they're basically ordering blokes to their death, in thousands every day and that. Of course it's all hex. To give the type of power idea, which they wish to have over normal people and that, and natural people. The Battle of Verdun. So it's a type of voodoo style hex. And Dunkirk, of course, the Kirk is the church. So it's to be, coming back with the to where the voodoo ideas. Verdun. The Spirit, of course, the Holy Spirit. Like the Bible, the Holy Spirit. The you sheep. New World, African diaspora. Many parallels with the type of stuff you see in the Jewish religion, in these African religions. You. Again, read. Juju is a spiritual belief system used in religious practice in West Africa. A juju. A juju is a hex. A juju, read. Juju being a hex, read. Look at that. Look how much that looks like the swastika, used in the World War II and that. Right? So you're talking about African stuff being the basis of all the type of religions and spiritual practice and all this. So voodoo, right? Plaything. So I think that Jewish religion is based on its West African religion. Like I done in that other video, I said how they'll wear black clothes and they worship the black, cube and that. See, so it's to do with black, black magic, voodoo. It seems to have come back to West Africa, stuff. You've seen the pygmy heads as well in the World War II. hex. The pygmy heads, the shrunken heads thing and all that. Which is obviously a total hex. So they're putting in the African ideas in. And the priest kings. And priest kings like the Coens and all that. And then of course you got your James George Fraser, a priest king in Nigeria. And 7 Court of course. And folk magic, juju is a folk magic. Charms and spells. So it seems to be the basis of all the type of religions, including the Bible. And Western Christianity, see, seem to be based on West African stuff and that. West African. Yeah, you always see there's Voodoo, divine creator called Ma-Wu or Ma, who was a female being. Like that type of mother goddess idea, Mart and all that. But that was used. With that sun and moon and Dahurmi. Now they call it Hurmi. Hurmi. And again, that's interesting to meet Ma-Wu Lisa. Ma-Wu Lisa, obviously. Remember that song by Nat King Cole? Ma-Wu Lisa. So it's coming again from this voodoo religion, right? And the children of Nana Bulloco. Like the GB News, Nana something or other. Aquia. Nana Aquia. All 7 children, of course, 7 Kurd. Sakpata. There's one a bit like Zeus. And Neptune, see, all the type of same stuff is all Roman, Greek and all that. Jew again, see, Jew. Jew, woorden there, Jew Cox. Jew Cox. And Lisa the Sun. Mona Lisa. So as we see, a lot of African influence in the Western continent, which we didn't know about. And the prominent phallus. Legba. Of course, like Legu over here, like, don't they? Dan, who was Ma-Wu's androgynous son. A lot of Dan, of course, in the Bible. Represent as a rainbow serpent. Of course, we see rainbows all the time in the COVID and all that. So it looks like a bit of an African theme going on. Lots of what do you call it? Symbols. Funny symbols and that, of course. There's more how to use symbols to basically, get into the brain and get into the mind and all that. There's a lot of funny symbols. That looks a bit like that here, what's it called? The Extinction Rebellion use a type of African type of symbol, I would say. So there's a lot of African influence, what we're not aware of, like the Queen Mother, say, the priestess, matriarchal lineage of a family. Where we see that one before, right? West African voodoo cult and Christian liturgy. So there's going to be quite a bit of correspondence between them, isn't there?